Welcome back. Today we are mastering the building blocks of Microeconomics Chapter 3 with 20 essential questions on utility definitions and cardinal theory. Before we jump into question 1, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a foundational lesson. 1. What is the economic term for the satisfaction received from consuming goods or services? A. Profit. B. Utility. C. Revenue. D. Income. Answer. B. Utility is defined as the satisfaction an individual receives from consuming goods or services. 2. Which approach to utility assumes that satisfaction can be measured in exact numerical units? A. Ordinal approach. B. Cardinal approach. C. Marginal approach. D. Indifference approach. Answer. B. The cardinal utility approach involves the concept of measurable utility. 3. What is the specific unit of measurement used in the cardinal utility theory? A. Kilogram. B. Meter. C. Util. D. Joule. Answer. C. In the cardinal approach, a measure called a util is employed. For the law of diminishing marginal utility states that as more units of a good are consumed, A. Total utility decreases. B. Marginal utility increases. C. Extra satisfaction from successive units decreases. D. Total utility remains constant. Answer. C. Diminishing marginal utility means the extra satisfaction gained from successive units diminishes. 5. Utility is considered an ex-ante concept because it measures A. Actual satisfaction after consumption. B. Satisfaction expected before consumption. C. Total money spent. D. Market price of the good. Answer. B. Utility is an ex-ante concept, measuring how an individual feels about a commodity before buying or consuming it. 6. Which approach requires only the ranking of preferences rather than exact measurement? A. Cardinal approach. B. Ordinal approach. C. Numerical approach. D. Monetary approach. Answer. B. The ordinal approach requires only the ranking of preferences using indifference curves. 7. A consumer who aims to maximize satisfaction given their income is assumed to be A. Irrational. B. Rational. C. Uninformed. D. Indifferent. Answer. B. Consumers are generally assumed to be rational and seek to maximize their satisfaction at the total utility. TU, function U equals F, Q1, Q2, Qn implies that utility depends on the quantity of goods consumed. B. Utility is independent of quantity. C. Only one good provides satisfaction. D. Income does not matter. Answer. This assumption implies that as the quantity of goods consumed increases, total utility increases. 9. In cardinal theory, what is often used as a measuring rod for utility? A. Time. B. Money. C. Weight. D. Distance. Answer. B. The most convenient measure for cardinal utility is money. 10. What happens to total utility, TU, when marginal utility, mu, is positive? A. TU is decreasing. B. TU is increasing. C. TU is 0. D. TU is at its minimum. Answer. B. As long as mu is positive, TU increases. 11. The complete list of goods and services available to a consumer is called a supply list. B. Consumption bundle. C. Production possibility. D. Market basket. Answer. B. The complete list of these goods and services is called a consumption bundle. 12. What does the ordinal approach use to represent consumer preferences graphically? A. Supply curves. B. Demand schedules. C. Indifference curves. D. Production functions. Answer. C. The ordinal approach uses indifference curves as a basis for making decisions. 13. Which assumption is necessary if money is to be used as a measure of utility? A. Increasing marginal utility of money. B. Constant marginal utility of money. C. Zero marginal utility of money. D. Negative marginal utility of money. Answer. B. Constant marginal utility of money is necessary if monetary units are to be used as the measure. 14. If a consumer has full knowledge of all relevant information, they have A. Asymmetric information. B. Perfect knowledge. C. Zero utility. D. Market failure. Answer. B. It is assumed each consumer has exact and full, perfect knowledge of relevant information. 15. Total utility is the summation of A. Average utilities. B. Marginal utilities. C. Market prices. D. Consumer incomes. Answer. B. Based on cardinal assumptions, total utility is the sum of utility from individual commodities. 16. When marginal utility, mu, becomes zero, total utility, tu, is A at its maximum, B at its minimum, C also zero. D. Decreasing. Answer. A economic principle, tu reaches its peak when the additional utility of the next unit is zero. 17. Which of the following is not a requirement for consumer rationality? Maximizing satisfaction. B. Having a limited income. C. Ignoring market prices. D. Choosing the best bundle. Answer. C. Rational consumers must have knowledge of market prices. 18. The Cardinal approach was initially developed by economists who believed utility was A. Unmeasurable. B. Additive and measurable. C. Only rankable. D. Irrelevant. Answer. B. Initially, this approach took the view that utility is measurable and additive. 19. If you expect a beer to make you happy before you drink it, this is an example of A. Ex post utility. B. Ex ante utility. C. Negative utility. D. Disutility. Answer. B. Utility is satisfaction expected to be received, not necessarily what is actually received. 20. Which branch of economics studies individual consumer behavior? A. Macroeconomics. B. Microeconomics. C. Agricultural economics. D. International economics. Answer. B. Microeconomics focuses on specific units of the economy, including consumer behavior. That's a wrap on the basics. Remember, you can't reach the top of the economic ladder without these bottom rungs. If this helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for our upcoming middle-level deep dive.